Hello Internet, and welcome to an AnAuthorPlays Minecraft Visual Novel Edition. I was just kind of goofing around on the internet one day and I stumbled across this over on GameJolt and I was like, I gotta check this out. I'm a huge fan of Minecraft. I've been playing for the better part of a year now, mostly in the modded community. I've got my artist actually, Uncanny Dynamo. He's been playing for a couple years longer than me and eventually got me hooked on it when he and I met back in undergraduate. So now here we are. I will say that creepers definitely do not look like either of the ones pictured here. So I'm a little curious to see what's going on here, but either way, I think we give this a start. So this is a story. A story about a man how made peace between humans and mobs. We're not off to a great start with the grammar, are we? No one knows how the man did this, but we do know this. The man saved humans and mobs from another war beginning, but we do not know if he's alive or dead. So are you ready to begin the story? Good. No comma, apparently. Let's begin. Dots. Fewer dots. Less dots. Ugh. Are you okay? Who's there? Hi. You open your eyes and see a girl standing in front of you. There's no music at all, is there? I'm gonna underlay some music for this until some game audio happens. I don't know, we'll see. Hey, hello? Can you hear me? Yes, I hear you. Your head feels a quick sharp pain for a second. Where am I? You're in the forest. How did I get here? I don't know. By the way, what's your name? I'd like to know who I'm talking to. I can't remember. Well, I hope you remember soon. I'm Mika, by the way. Nice to meet you. That's a cute name for a creeper. I'm sorry. That's way too cute of a name for a creeper. Well, I know we just met and this is rude, but... Well, what? Do you have food? 'Cause I'm hungry. Sounds like me IRL. Oh, yeah, back in my house. Just follow me. Okay, we're in an oak forest. You follow Mika to her house. I have a question. Did you have someone with you? No, I don't think so. Why do you ask? Just curious. Okay, here we are. Mika opens the door and you enter the house. Big sis! You see the small girl running at Mika and giving her a hug. Hey there, Kiki. Who's he? She looks so unsure about this whole ordeal. Look at that face. I know you can't see my cursor, but look at that face. She's just like, strangers. Just some stranger I found in the swamp. It was my swamp. Hi. Hi there. I'm Kiki. Kiki. That's a cute name. Thank you. So when are you going to cook? Because I'm hungry. We're such a whiny little bitch. Now, since Kiki is awake, and I have you as a guest in our house, what are we having, sis? Tell me. Yeggs. Yum. Mika starts cooking in the oven. 30 minutes later. Okay, done. That's a long time to make eggs. Jeez. Yay, I'm hungry. Okay, give me a minute and I'll make you a plate. Mika gives you and Kiki a plate of eggs. There you go. Mika gives a plate to you and Kiki. Thank you. Thank you. Echo. Echo. You're welcome. So I was wondering, do you know how you got here? The forest. Well, I remember about a girl. Do you know her name? What is that face? What is that face right there? Yeah, her name was... Your head starts hurting. Jade? Who? You pass out with your head on the table. Just... Jade! Grandpa? I need a lot more context right now. Don't worry, Jade. Grandpa's here and you're not going anywhere. I love you, Grandpa. I love you too, Jade. So we're old. Some dots. Ugh. I think he's waking up. Oh, thank God. You open your eyes and see Mika and Kiki standing there. Oh, thank goodness. What happened? You passed out on the table for 5 hours. Anything else? 'Cause that's not enough? You said a name, Jade, before you passed out. Do you know her anything else about her? No, but something is telling me I know her. Let's hope that Jade is okay. I hope so too. Well, me and Kiki was about to sleep in the same bed, so... So? Really don't mind sleeping with girls on the same... Why is that a problem? Oh, come on, sis, I'm sure it's fine. I find no problem with this. I am ready for some creeper action. Okay, then. But if you do anything weird, you'll sleep outside. Okay, I promise. Good. Grandpa? Jade, what is it? You hear a crack of thunder. Crying. I'm scared. Don't worry, I'm here with you. Come on the bed and sleep next to me. I'll tell you a story. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a visual novel about Minecraft. It was very confusing. I'm sure it was done intentionally. Morning, sleepyhead. Morning. You see Mika is awake, but Kiki is still sleeping. You try to get out of the bed without waking Kiki up. How long have you been up? A few hours. I was about to make breakfast. Breakfast! For you and Kiki. So can you wake Kiki up? Sure. You shake Kiki's arm. Hey! Wake up! It's time to do creeper things. What is it? Leave me alone. Let me sleep. Wake up, Kiki. Mika is making breakfast. Okay. Kiki gets out of bed and stands up. Can I go outside and play while you're making breakfast? While you're making breakfast? Sure, just don't get lost, okay? I'll go with her and keep an eye on her, just in case. Okay, Kiki. You don't mind, do you? No, I don't mind. Plus, it'll be fun to have someone to play with. Okay, just be careful. We will. And poof, we're there. You and Kiki go outside to find a spot for Kiki to play in the forest. So what do you want to play? I'll let you choose. Okay. Lots of thinking and pondering and wondering. Oh, I know, let's play hide and seek. Okay, you hide and I will seek. That's how it works. Okay, you'll never find me. You cover your eyes and start to count to 10. Blah, 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 blah. You hear Kiki's footsteps as she's running to hide, starting to fade as she gets farther away. Counting, we're counting. Minor nitpick. Did we really need an individual, text box for each number? I think when you say we're counting to 10, we can just assume we can cut to 10. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm being overly harsh. So it's very obvious that this is like an alpha or beta or somebody's first attempt at a visual novel. And I won't say that I'm a visual novel expert, but I have played a fair amount, and there's just a couple things that feel off about this. The lack of background music is sadly not doing it for me, and the transitions kind of feel weird as well. It's very jarring to just kind of swap the background or who's in the forefront that we're speaking to. So I feel like if those things were a little bit better, it'd be nicer. The music is really killing me. I mean, I'm adding in music in post, so you guys are like, well, what is he talking about? But it's dead silent right now. Here, I'll fade it out right now, and you can tell. This is what we're listening to. And again, I'm not saying that this is bad. It's just not as good as it could be. That's all. I'm not trying to be rude or harsh or anything. You open your eyes and start to look for Kiki. Okay, so where are you? You look around the trees and grass. Where is she? Ha ha ha. Do you hear Kiki laughing quietly? You look behind a tree and found her. You found me! Breakfast is done! And just in time to come on. Come in, maybe? You and Kiki go inside the house and see Mika making you and Kiki's plates. So did you have fun? Yes, he played with me, just like Lola. Lola? Who's that? Lola is our sister. Can I just stay outside for a little bit? Yes, you can, Kiki. Kiki leaves the house. See, now that was nice. That fade off to the left to show her leaving out the door, that's nice. That's a really good way to denote movement in a visual novel. Or not denote movement, but to transition things more smoothly. It's just that slide or a fade or something. It's very jarring when it's just, bam, gone. You know? I don't know. Understand that this is a free game on Game Jolt made by one person, so not trying to be rude, not trying to be harsh. Where is she? She's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. She's died protecting Kiki. We lived in a village by mobs and had rules, before the war ended. Kiki broke one of those rules, and so Lola told the soldier that she did it, and you don't need to say it. Sorry I asked. It's fine. Kiki, you can come inside now. Okay. Kiki enters the house. Let's just eat, okay? A few hours pass by and it becomes night. That was a really short day. Okay, remember the deal. If I do anything weird, I sleep outside. Oh, yeah. Okay, then. See you in the morning. Hey, wake up. Snoring. I said get up! Psh. Oh, she does hit us with a pillow in the face. It's still night and you're tired. What do you want? Follow me. Why? I want to show you something. Okay. And bam, we're outside. And the night... What's going on with that moon? What's going on with the moon's like tilted 40 degrees. Where are we going? You'll see. She's being very coy all of a sudden. You follow Mika outside and sit down on a hill looking at the stars. This is mine and Kiki's favorite spot to just look at the stars. It's beautiful. Mika puts her head on your shoulder. You really the only human I met that's nice to us, me and Kiki. Really? Really? Oh, you start to blush. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Please, no romance. Please, no romance. This is just the first chapter. Leave something for the end. I got a present for you. Really? Close your eyes. You close your eyes and felt a warm touch on your... Oh, God damn it. Okay. Are you going to stay with me and Kiki? I would love to, but... But what? I have to find out about my past, about Jaden, who she was to me? You hear Mika crying. Oh, okay, it's fine, I understand. Just go on and leave me. I'm sorry, I'll visit you and Kiki every time I get the chance. Really, I promise. Thank you. Mika passes out on your shoulder. You carry Mika to her house and lay her on the bed next to Kiki and sit down on the table. What am I going to do? Find a piece of paper and a pen and write a note to Mika and Kiki. By the time you finished writing the note, it's morning. Thank you, Kiki and Mika. You leave the house. I'll see you later, guys. You begin to walk to a long journey to find out who you are. Shall the story continue or not? That is up to you. We shall meet again soon. That's it? Okay then, that's it. That was Chapter 1 of Minecraft, a visual novel. So, there's a lot of stuff in there that I can talk about narratively, because a visual novel really feels a lot more close to a book than your standard video game does. So there's a lot more that I feel comfortable speaking about. All those transition stuff I mentioned, that was all whatnot, but the grammar's got to get fixed up. Like, really, that was hard to read at sometimes. And maybe I'm just being a grammar Nazi, but that was hard to read at sometimes. And really, romance in the very first chapter, you're not going to leave anything for later on? I mean, I don't know how long this story is supposed to be, but I imagine it's got to be a lot longer than the 15 minutes we just witnessed, so I don't know. It feels like there's a lot more, like there's some really good things happening here. It's interesting. I always think it's interesting taking a setting or world, like a big world that's already a thing, essentially. It already exists, and coming up with your own version of that. So, for instance, it's not a secret that I've played a lot of tabletop games on this channel. Or, it's not a secret that I have said it before, that I play a lot of tabletop games on this channel. There we go. And one of the things that I like is that they give you this big setting, Forgotten Realms, Eberron, you know, the world in the case of Shadowrun, all that jazz. And they say, make it up. Make up something with what we've given you. And then you distill it down into your own interesting experience, in that case for a group. When it comes to these spin-off and parody games, you have the ability to do something really, really interesting by just taking what exists. and putting your own spin on it. And it feels weird to me that we're trying to romance a buxom humanoid creeper, or maybe not really trying to romance, but we are potentially going to romance a buxom humanoid creeper who looks more like she's made out of slime than actual creeper, fleshy, green, gooey, whatever. It's not really gooey, but either way. Like, there's a lot of interesting... Like, there's so many interesting things we could be doing here. And it kind of feels like a lot of stuff was ham-handed into that 15 or 20 minutes or whatever that we played. Again, I'm not saying that this is bad, because this is very obviously in development. There's just a lot of stuff that could be worked on here. And that's really all there is for me to say about that. So, anyways, that was it. Like I said, that was Minecraft visual novel. And we're done here. I guess we wait for more chapters or a little bit more polish. So if you guys enjoyed yourselves, if you want to hear more of my luxurious reading voice, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I've got a Pokemon Insurgence series going, along with more fun stuff like this coming out. Excuse me. And go ahead and leave a comment down below if you want to see maybe more of this game as it gets done, or other visual novels in general. I love visual novels. I think they're a great genre, so go ahead and suggest some of the ones you'd like to see in the comments below. And also, give the video a like if you enjoyed it, because I enjoy reading this, and I enjoy doing this. And also, I hope to see you in the next chapter. Bye-bye. Ego. There we go. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. Would you like to play Darker Story? Yes, this is dark times. Shit's real. A grave loss has recently befallen us. Yea, verily, I have taken new accents. The augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer,